Greetings everybody, this is Pavlos Laguretos for Wager Talk TV here with another free play in the second semi-final of the Champions League taking place on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern in a match between Barcelona and Inter Milan. But before that, I want to remind you guys, we're running really hot in soccer over the last 3 weeks. Number one at our site at Wager Talk in soccer over the last 3 weeks with plus 26.5 units. We have a nice promo because on Wednesday, at the time this match is played, is my birthday. So I'm doing really well in the summer months. Last season, from June to August 2024, I made plus 107 units. And the season before that, from June to August 2023, we made plus 108 units. So we're really loving these summer competitions, the MLS, the Brazilian League, the Argentinian League, Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamericana. We got the Club World Cup taking place in June as well. So we have a nice promo for you guys. You can get a 90-day soccer pass for just $249. This deal is available only till Sunday. So if you like some money in those South American and North American leagues over the summer, run and get this deal because we're making a ton of money, plus 215 units in the last 2 summers, and we're looking to do it again. Now onwards to our free play, we got Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Now first play, immediately when I saw this match, is a penalty kick to be awarded. Now I know that most of you, some of you don't have access to penalty kick props, but you should shop around and find a book that offers these alternative props because we have a referee that is one of the best referees for penalty kicks. It's the Frenchman Clement Turpin. We've bet on his penalty kicks and got paid several times this season. He has awarded 18 penalty kicks in 36 matches in all competitions this season, 7 penalty kicks in 11 Champions and Europa League matches this season. Last season, he awarded 10 penalty kicks in 34 matches in all competitions and 3 in 5 Champions League matches. Now, throughout his career, Mr. Turpin has awarded 217 penalty kicks in 630 matches. Crazy numbers, like it's almost 1 in every 3 matches. So it's a really, really good statistic for this referee. So Barcelona and Inter Milan, they both get several penalty kicks and also concede several penalty kicks. Barcelona, they have 10 penalty kicks for and 7 against them in all competitions so far this season. And Inter Milan have 14 penalty kicks for them and 4 against them in all competitions this season. So we're taking penalty kick awarded at plus 225. Now onwards to another side bet that I like in this match. To be honest, I like Barcelona, right? I like Barcelona on the spread, minus 0.75 at minus 125. I like Barcelona to win and both teams to score at plus 205. I like Barcelona to win and over 2.5 goals at plus 132. Now this would have been, big plays for me if it wasn't for the absence of Robert Lewandowski. That's a huge dent to Barcelona scoring, opportunities, but they seem to be doing just fine without him in the lineup. They scored a bunch of goals. They also beat Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey final a few days ago. Rafinha and Yamal are having tremendous seasons, both of them. They have a lot of pieces that can, I think, adequately or to a certain amount, to a certain degree, cover Lewandowski's gap. However, what cannot be bridged is the gap in the defense left by injuries to Casado and Alejandro Balde. They're starting defensive midfielder and left back respectively. Especially that of Alejandro Balde has forced Gerard Martin, who is he's not an experienced guy. He doesn't have a lot of experience playing in the Champions League. We saw some, alternative lineups there at the back for Barcelona. So where I'm going with this is that they don't really keep a lot of clean sheets, and they used to keep their defensive line very further up towards the midfield in an attempt to catch the opposing of attacking players on the offside position, but sometimes that doesn't work. And Inter Milan, they have a lot of quality, a lot of pace up front, and they can definitely be dangerous in this situation. So I think Inter Milan can bag a goal here. So if you think that Inter Milan are going to score, I think Barcelona are winning this at home. They're just extremely strong, and they know that failing to win in Spain might be tough for them to reach the final, because then they have to play in Milan, and Inter Milan at home, they're just a different beast. So I think Barcelona win this one. The question is by how much. If you want to take it slow, just take Barcelona minus 3/4 of a goal at minus 125. That's a split line between Barcelona money line and Barcelona -1. That essentially means that if they win by exactly 1, you still win half your bet. However, I like big numbers in the Champions League. We already have a bunch of big numbers in the Tuesday match between Arsenal and PSG. I think Inter Milan can score here. So I like Barcelona to win and both teams to score at plus 205. However, you can take Barcelona to win and over 2.5 goals instead at plus 132. Still a good price, and it gets you paid if Barcelona win by 3-0 and they don't concede at all. Now, do I think that Barcelona are capable of scoring 3 and conceding none? I don't know. I think Inter Milan, they've been one of the best defensive units in this competition so far. They only allowed just a handful of goals. However, they didn't really play against a team like Barcelona, because Barcelona are just firing in all cylinders, one of the most well-oiled offensives in the entire continent, and I think they're going to give Inter Milan a run for their money. And Inter Milan, they have a lot of players who can get hot-headed in a second. There might be some cards here. I think Inter Milan will stuff the midfield and try to just destroy whatever Barcelona try to create. But Barcelona, they like to play down both flanks. Again, with Yamal and Rafinha, they're having career seasons, both of them. So I think at the end of the day, Barcelona are going to win. And I like big numbers, so I'm going to take Barcelona to win and over 2.5 goals at plus 132. Now, before our farewell, I want to remind you guys that tomorrow on Wednesday is my birthday. I have a 5% loaded for Wednesday in the CONCACAF Champions Cup in a match between Inter Miami, and the Vancouver Whitecaps. It's the second leg of the semi-finals. Whoever wins goes to the final of the competition. And we also have a nice promo where you can get 3 months of soccer for just $2.49. Just head over to my page and you'll find the rest of my free plays and, of course, all these nice deals. Good luck tomorrow and God bless.